would the world look like if we paused before we spoke and asked ourselves, what's the most loving thing for me to do right now? For myself, for others, for the community, and for the earth. I had an opportunity to practice that recently at an open table bystander intervention event. And my belief is that when we ask ourselves that question, we can stop that drama triangle of persecutor, rescuer, and victim. So at the bystander intervention event, we had the opportunity to role play being the oppressed, ouch, the oppressor, ouch, and the bystander, and experiment with different things that might work with this intent, this loving intent. And so what happens is you can use those I messages that we all know about in communication, and I have a section in my book, Breaking Free from Bias, with the model and examples. And what I want to tell you right now is about a time where I wish I would have put this more into place. And that was on a long international flight with a grouchy flight attendant. And what happened was I was observing this flight attendant targeting these two families, young families, of different ethnicities than herself. And I spoke up to the families because I thought they were doing a beautiful job and told them so, that I thought they were doing a beautiful, loving job with their young children. But I wish I would have taken it further, reflecting back. I didn't really have these skills at that point in time. And what I wish I would have done was, number one, afterwards, write a letter to the airlines, and number two, to have taken the flight attendant aside, because it's never good to do it in front of other people, and let her know, using the model from my book, or Nonviolent Communication, this is what I noticed, and this was the impact on me and the other people on the airplane, and how it might affect you and your career if you continue this behavior. So that's what I wish I would have done. And of course, we also have the option now of videotaping when we see something going on. So I would invite you to pause before you speak and ask yourself those questions. What's the most loving thing for me to do or say for myself, for others, the community, and the earth, whether it's at home, at work in a meeting, or at a rally, or on transportation? Thank you, Marilyn O'Hearn.